Now, Ross, of concern to the Treasurer, consumer confidence. It's fallen to a fresh all-time low in the wake of the budget and, of course, those recent rate rises.
Yeah, that's true. So today the Westpac Melbourne Institute Consumer Survey came out and indicated a big fall of 7.9 points to its all-time low. Now you could see last month there was actually a bounce when the Reserve Bank kept the interest rates on hold, but this has evaporated pretty rapidly in this past month. And of concern here is really it was renters, it's those with mortgages who have actually really been sort of caught up in much of the sentiment that's actually falling, as you can see, pretty significantly here from where it was back in the middle of 2021. So the issue is whether this actually plays out into consumer spending, which it often does, and indeed in terms of the confidence that people have got. Oddly enough, if you go and have a look at the auction markets over the weekend, they were super duper strong. So on one hand, you've got this consumer confidence at all-time lows, and yet still people are prepared to pay record prices for houses in many parts of Australia.
Yeah, it's quite a paradox. There's no relief for those consumers, the RBA saying it's prepared to go again.
Well, that's right. So the minutes of its latest board meeting, where it did raise those interest rates by the surprise quarter of 1%, have come out today, and they indicate again the Reserve Bank saying that if there is any outbreak of inflation, particularly in the services sector in Australia, it will raise interest rates again. Now, it was the services inflation that you sense shocked the Reserve Bank into making that decision to raise interest rates, because the great fear is that once you've got inflation creeping out into the services sector, it's much more difficult to dislodge by simply raising interest rates, and that is suspected to be the reason why they went that one time. Many banks now starting to raise their forecasts, some saying that rates will rise again as soon as July.